Hi folks, I'm Bob Dale from Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, sell lots and lots of them, folks. We sell them all over the world. We sell them only on eBay. We're not open to the public. Folks, we travel all over the United States to buy motorhomes to sell on eBay. We only buy bank repossessions for lots of reasons, but principally because we get good titles and no one's trying to cheat us. Bank of America is not trying to cheat us, so we feel like we get a better motorhome. Leading up to that by telling you that we love Safari motorhomes. We just really like them a lot. We've sold a lot of them. We rarely get to find one. We rarely get to buy one. They bring so much money. But we did find one at an out-of-the-way place late in an auction, and we bought it. We drove it 800 miles home, and it is so fine, folks. It is an absolutely wonderful motorhome. It's got too many options. I'm going to forget half of them. My son will help me as we go along here. It is a 1998 Safari Serengeti. It's a Safari Serengeti. It's the Ivory edition, which is a high dollar package, folks. It has got full body paint. Now that full body paint on this Safari probably cost
$800,000.
Well, it probably cost half of what we'll sell this motorhome for when they bought it new. But anyway, it's got a 330 horsepower cat engine. It's only got 61,000 miles on it, folks, so it's not even broken in. It's got a 7500 Awning quiet generator, diesel generator, quiet Awning diesel generator that's running. It's got everything powered up, and you'll hear how quiet it is when we're in the motorhome. You can't hear it. It's sitting on a matching set of Toyo tires. They have wonderful tread, no tire separation, no dry rot, no anything. All the awnings are perfect. It even has a diesel hot water heater. That said, we may or may not know how to work it, but we'll have it figured out hopefully by the time you get here. It's got less than 1,000 hours on this Awning quiet generator. And by the way, I don't get paid by Awning, but let me tell you, on these quiet generators, these diesels, we have sold them with as many as 27,000 hours on them. 27,000. The people must have run it from the day they bought it until it got repoed. As a matter of fact,
not this one, another.
Not this one. This one's got less than 1,000. I'm just telling you what you can expect out of an Awning quiet generator. We've had what, half a dozen some with 17,000, 18,000 hours on them. They are bulletproof. But anyway, it's a wonderful motorhome. It has too many options. Let us show it to you, and we'll talk about it as we go through it. The glass is perfect. Glass is perfect. There's not even a chip in it, son. It's a Safari, you see here. Ivory edition. It is full body paint. The paint is perfect. There is no delam. There is no separation. Here's your tires.
Alloy wheels.
Alloy wheels. And they did cost $800,000 before I could get it done. The awnings are perfect. Generator, hear the generator? You make it hear it starting to run now. We're outside.
This slide has instead of just being flat on the top or having some awning that you'll have to worry about getting tore up, it's got a molded tapered cap on the top of the slide so everything will run off. This generator's running here. I'm going to open it up and show it to you. Hear how quiet it is? And it immediately does in fact power everything up on the inside. This has 50 amp power, 2,000 watt hard interface inverter, and that's a power cord reel. So when you get ready to leave, you flip a switch and it'll reel your cord up.
I can tell you about what that power cord costs, folks.
$5,200.
$6,000. No, I mean it would cost $500, $600 if you had to go have it done.
Yeah.
Here's the back of it. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Old Simba sitting there smiling at the world.
Has a trailer hitch.
It'll pull anything you got the nerve hooked to. I tell everybody that all the time, but trust me, it will. Look down the side here, son. There's just, because folks, you can't imagine how nice this thing is.
And this is aluminum paneling on the exterior. It's not fiberglass, it's real metal.
I'm going to show you one of the few things, folks, that we can disclaim on this. And I'm going to tell you about it before everybody calls me and says, you see, it has got window snakes. A few here and there, and the reason for that is those are double pane windows, and that's common. I don't care if it's $3 million Prevost or if it's a $3,200 Class C, if it's got double pane windows, that will happen. They're not that noticeable, no one pays any attention to them, but I'm just telling you, they're there. And not obvious, but you'll see them. This is a sliding panel here. I just pull it. Goes all the way across.
This is one big, gigantic open area underneath in the basement.
Yeah. Look how clean it is.
It goes down to the back wheels.
You can show that frame, son. There's no, I mean, that's all aluminum, isn't it?
There's your water tank. It's inside the basement, so you protect it from freezing. There's your diesel hot water heater. I've never seen a diesel hot water heater.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
There's power outlets and TV hookups if you want to set a TV up out here and tailgate. That back compartment has a separate set of engine gauges. You can crank the engine, mess with it from the back, and we got tons of extra filters and stuff to go with it.
All right, come on in, folks, and let's.
You mentioned this power awning.
I was going to do that. Yeah, folks, this power awning is something. We've got it about 3/4 of the way out, and I want you to look at it. It's fabric, it's color keyed, and it's just beautiful. Now, before you think something's wrong, folks, this little line across here is just a dirt line where it was sitting outside. Now, we're going to try to have that done. We'll have that cleaned before you pick it up.
You really think we'll get that done?
I was just about to point out, let me digress a minute, folks. I don't know where you all are from. Let me tell you about why we may or may not have that done. A minute ago, we got to looking for our help. Now, it is here in the Confederacy, 2:30 in the afternoon. Apparently, all of our help has joined the IFWWW. That's the International Federation of We Won't Work. One of our guys has gone to get his wife a hot dog at 2:30 in the afternoon, a perfectly healthy one. One of them is he can't get out of bed because he's just got out of rehab. The government's had him in rehab, and they've given someone narcotics. He doesn't want any more narcotics. He wants to stay in rehab, so we can't get him to come to work. The third guy we sent to the bank a minute ago, about an hour and a half ago, to make a deposit. It's 5 blocks round trip. He's still gone. And then one of our help, we can't figure out where he is, but one of his brothers said he thought he went to Louisiana to get some crawdads. So that we're going to try to get that. I'll get it done if I have to do it myself. But anyway, help here in Dixie is a little thorn in our side. Come on in, son. You saw a little stop and start, folks. There wasn't anything tricky here. My son had to change batteries. We just walked inside the Safari, and it is absolutely beautiful, and it is ice cold in here. The furniture, we'll start here with the captain's chairs. I want you to look how beautiful they are. That's the original captain's chairs. It came in this thing. The dash is perfect. Someone had a GPS sitting here. Dan, someone will show some stuff about the dash here.
This is a Magnum chassis built by Safari. It's got tilt and telescope. Let me crank the engine because I want to show this. Just put a brand new stereo CD player in it. Has a Pioneer CD changer. That's that hookup. Now this thing has the Magnum IntelliDrive that I just have to demo to you because there's no way to tell you about it. This thing will keep track of all your engine vitals, everything that's going on with the engine. I'll let it finish starting up, show you a few other things. Has RVA jacks, has a CD player, it's a 6-speed Allison transmission, it's got your exhaust brake, backup camera, cruise control, has a 28,000 pound GVRW WR. You can see it right now, it's 748 RPM. It'll keep up with your road speed. I got it on an automatic scan. Your throttle percentage, the load on the engine, how hard you're working the engine going down the road, your turbo boost, your intake manifold temperature. You can set up a trip, computer. I've already reset it. You can set up a checklist It's got an all electronic checklist, so you can go through and check, you know, you've retracted your levels, retracted your awning, etc. You can set up your display to do different things. It just does a little bit of everything. Like I said, got a new stereo, Orion TV, it's got all your hookups, Bose surround speakers.
I get 10 phone calls about this. Show this. It does have the hidden stem.
It needs a little help, but it works.
Yeah.
Kind of like you.
Yeah, okay. I got that.
Oh, it's got these sunshades pull down on either side. You can set them up and down, and it's got them on the sides as well, so you have total sunshade coverage when you're driving down the road, which doesn't sound like a big deal until you're driving one with just one single 8-inch wide sunshade and the sun's just in the wrong spot.
This is a suede recliner, and it is a nice one. This is all factory. This is your factory carpet, folks. This is what came from Safari in 1998. I'm sure this was sold in 99. That's all Corian. The furniture all matches. This is your original furniture. The air is ice cold. Every light in it works. Here's your dinette.
We have the leaves for the dinette.
Let me
you
tell
want
you
to extend
something,
it
folks.
out.
Let me tell you something. Don't let your wife and children and grandkids see this video if you've been telling them you're going to buy a motorhome. Because if you don't buy this one, you've been shopping, you're not going to buy one. Watch the rest of this motorhome. Corian counters, all these books, records stacked in there. We don't know what's in there. We don't go through them. We don't represent them to be anything except all the books about the operation of the motorhome.
Here's the diesel hot water heater. Stuff from the Safari owner's manual. It has a U-line ice maker.
Oh yeah.
Down there. That's a mowing faucet, I think, or yeah, mowing faucet.
These cabinets are all perfect. I don't know how. This is a stainless steel stove set up here, and I don't know how, but it apparently has never been used. It's a convection oven that looks brand new on the inside. Never a leak in it. This is good times in it to tell you folks, we don't buy motorhomes that have leaked. We don't buy motorhomes that have been smoked in. I'll tell you right now, I can't guarantee you that somebody's not smoked a cigarette in it, but it doesn't smell like that. It does not smell like pet odor. We love our own pets, but we don't take them in a motorhome. And it's, of course, never been lived in, so don't worry. It has no odors that would offend anyone's sensibilities. But everything's just brand new. No leaks down there, son. These cabinets are all perfect. You can see the work here side by side refrigerator, and it is ice cold, son. It is ice cold. Clean, no odors.
It's a quad door. That's bigger than a side by side.
Yeah, you can see right here that there are no leaks around any of the vents.
This is real tile floor in the kitchen and bathroom.
Hey.
It's not linoleum.
And that's cool, folks, because you're camping, hanging out, people walking around, like especially in the kitchen area, eating sandwiches, cooking everything. You're not going to ruin your carpet. You can take a Swiffer in 5 minutes. You're done with this. What a great bathroom. What a great bathroom. Show the vanity here.
Got a Corian counter in the bathroom with a little soap holder.
I'm sure this is a real door. Real door. Goes back there. You still got the original. I want you to look. What a bathroom.
This is about as big a tub and shower as you can get.
Yeah, it is.
That's a real tub. It's good if you have kids or
Look how clean it is. Look how clean it is. I'm talking about that air field. Some kind of goodness. Here's a big bathroom, son. Look at storage in here. Storage everywhere. Porcelain commode. Let's see what's in these.
oh, those don't open.
Cedar closets. Cedar closets. Washer and dryer. Washer and dryer, and that is a nice option. Everybody wants a washer and dryer. Look here, full-length cedar closet. Can you believe that?
Pretty amazing.
It is pretty, by gosh, amazing. Man, here's another door, folks. It comes across here. Total privacy in the bathroom. Total privacy in the master suite. You want to come back here, and this is a well laid out bedroom. Come back here, son.
What I like, it's got this makeup nook with the lighted vanity and the little baby stool.
Yeah.
So here's your controls for your hard interface inverter, your Hurricane diesel hot water heater. I think that's some kind of electric heater set up there.
Show all the closet space over there.
It's got beveled glass headboards.
And it's, hey, the other thing about this is, show back here, all of this beveled glass is the original glass that came in it, folks. It's not been replaced. You can't, that is it. Make sure you don't break one of those pieces either. These are fully enclosed, fully set up containers here.
And these are real wood doors. This isn't some kind of laminate that somebody stuck some wood shaped paper over. This is real tongue and groove construction. You got the original safari theme comforter.
And a nice bed.
Another big cedar closet. You can see there's your Corian extensions for the countertop, and the table extension is still in there. And of course lots of big closet drawers.
This thing really shows big on the inside, doesn't it?
It has a carbon monoxide detector, so you can run your generator all night. Not have to worry.
And this is about as nice a bedroom as you'll find in one when there's not a big slide back here. I'd rather have this as have a slide back here when it's this wide.
Well, it's a wide body, yeah, so you got room to move around.
But this is, unless you get up into motorhomes that we have to sell for $75,000 and $80,000, folks, you don't find them like this. Look at the motif. Look at this. It's glass. There's no soft spots in it. Everything works. Here's your Simba. See, the more you look here, Diane, look at this. The more you look at this motorhome, folks, the more you appreciate it. All the little motifs.
There's little touches. You got your surround speakers underneath there. You've got your theme going on your blind shades.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about. But it's all original.
Yeah, even the little custom lamp.
Yeah, all this stuff came
that
from
lamp.
Safari. Like I say, folks, it's only got 61,000 miles on it. I don't know how to.
The Safari's bought by Monaco, so you know they're still in business. You still got service and support nationwide.
I imagine you can buy the equivalent of this motorhome nowadays for
$8 million.
$600, $700, $8 million, whatever you want to. I know that I would get a sensible answer out of you. So, folks, I imagine one of this quality would cost several $100,000. This one won't cost you quite that much. We bought this at a bank repo sale, folks. We bought it in Florida, in Lakeland. We drove it 816 miles home without issue. We brought it home, we rinsed it off, myself and my son, and at 92 degrees, and that's what we've done. Our mechanic checked everything out, and we're making this video because there was no issues. By the way, my name's Bob Dale, for those of you who don't know us. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. I answer my phone all the time. Weekends, evenings, early in the morning. If you want to call me, call me. If you want to ask a question, call me. If you want to make an offer, call me. Now, I say that all the time, folks. We reserve the right to sell before the sale's over. We get feedback. We not only sometimes do, we nearly always do. I've had at least 10 phone calls from people this morning who said, I was going to buy that. What happened to that? It was on and then it was off and I was going to bid. Well, go ahead and call me and tell me what you want to give, because somebody's going to do that and somebody's going to buy it. And I promise you, I had at least 6 phone calls this morning. People said, if they don't take it, I will. Well, they're going to take the 2 or 3 motorhomes we was talking about. It's about as good as one gets, and especially for the money, folks, and especially for this quality. But let's talk about it one more time. We're about to list it, so we can kind of cover all the bases. Help me, son, if I forget anything. It's a 98 Safari. It's a Serengeti, an Ivory edition. It has full body paint, folks. It's sitting on a matching set of Toyo tires with no dry rot, lots of tread.
Alcoa aluminum wheels.
Aluminum wheels, which cost $78,000. My son, who's a lawyer, said. It has the Caterpillar engine. We think it's a 330.
Now, at worst, it's a 300. At best, it's a 350. But if you call Caterpillar, they'll tell you they're all the same. So anyway, we think it's a 330 horsepower Cat engine. We do know for a fact it has a 7500 Awning quiet generator on it that's powering all this. You can't hear it running in here, folks. It is in the back, which just adds to the comfort and convenience. It has an enormous electric awning outside. You saw it. It works beautifully. Beautiful fabric, pretty awning that looks great on this. It has awnings on all the side windows. You saw them all pulled out. Let me cut off this phone because it's certain. Anyway, it has side awnings. We came inside. We've shown you that how immaculate the interior is. The leather's perfect. The furniture's perfect. There are no soft spots. There are no odors. The refrigerator's working perfectly. It has an ice maker. The stove, convection oven appear not to have been used. It has all the little safari touches. It is original. Everything about it's original. This has not been remade in any way. Huge bedroom, cedar closets, huge bathroom. You can see the motifs in the bathroom. It's just a wonderful motorhome. The beautiful part about it is, folks, we drove it 800 miles home. I tell you this all the time. And we had a guy in Canada bought a motorhome this morning for this very reason. Bought it from us. That's the reason I'm buying it from you. We drove it 800 miles home. That has value. Motorhomes sit around on dealers' lots 3-4 years. Tires get dry rotted. You can't tell it. You get 50 miles down the road, boom, she quits. This one just came 800 miles, so there's no reason to assume that it's going to give you any trouble. I wouldn't hesitate to get it in it and drive it anywhere. But, hold up. Let me turn this off.
You need help?
I guess I do. I wouldn't hesitate to get in it and drive it anywhere, folks. I'm sorry I forgot to turn off that dang telephone, but the kids made me get a, what is that thing? A Galaxy. I've had a little Nokia for years, but now I've got a Galaxy that can fly the space shuttle, and it trips me up. But anyway, it's a beautiful motorhome. The other part about it is, folks, that you can buy this quality of motorhome for way less money than you can think about. So if you're looking at a bargain, if you want to buy this quality of motorhome at a price that you won't have to mortgage your kids and your house, you better call us on this one. This one is going to sell. It's a wonderful motorhome, folks. We appreciate your business. We appreciate our many hundreds of customers all around the world, folks. We've sold them from Belgium to Japan to the Solomon Islands. Believe it or not, we sold one in the Solomon Islands. But we appreciate our customers all around the world. We appreciate you bidding on our motorhome, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.